Hello and welcome. Join me on the challenge of finding which graphics card I have on my Windows 10 machine. Did you know that knowing your graphics card specs can improve your gaming experience? In this video I'm going to show you the two quick and easy methods to view which graphics cards you have. So let's get started. So first off, anywhere on the screen you want to right click on the mouse. Then go down to display settings. In display settings, if we then scroll down to advanced display settings here and then click display settings or display adapter properties here, and you can see the graphics card information comes up. So you can see here it's a VMware SVGA 3D graphics card. So obviously I'm using a virtual machine to demo this in, but what I have done is taken a screenshot from my main desktop. So let's just close this down. So my main system has an AMD Radeon or Radeon. I'm never quite sure which one is the correct pronunciation of that. So you can see that's the graphics adapter here, and then we can see the memory actual specs here. So you've got the total graphics memory, dedicated memory, and shared system memory. But what do these actually mean? So essentially what you've got here is the graphics card. The dedicated memory is the memory that sits on the graphics card, dedicated solely only for the graphics card only to use. So then you've got the shared system memory. So what this is actually the memory in your system. So the RAM that runs your applications, Windows and all that kind of good stuff. So that's this memory. So if we go down to right click and go to Task Manager, go into Performance, that's this memory here. So it's good that we've got this memory. It is slower than the dedicated memory that we've got here. So this 4 mega memory here, that's dedicated, super quick. This is in your system memory and is slightly slower. So it's good that we've got it, but obviously we always want more memory on the graphics card. But this at least shows you where that what these actual memory options are. Okay, so let's close that down, and we can close this down and go to option 2, or method 2 in this case. So come down to the bottom left of the screen and then go right click and go into Device Manager, or as I like to call it, Device Mangler. Once we're in here, you want to go down to Display Adapters, and you can see here we've got the VMware SVGA 3D, which we saw before. So we can double click on that one, we get to the properties. So we can see it here as well, just not as much information. We don't see the memory and all that kind of good stuff. But one thing we can do from here, and one thing that's always recommended, is that we're running the latest drivers for that particular graphics card. So what we can do on the top tab here, click drivers, click update drivers, and select this option, search automatically for drivers. So this is going to search the Windows database for the drivers, and these will be approved drivers for your graphics card. So they've been tested by Windows, that they're stable to work on Windows 10 as an example. So you can click here and it will search, and it says the best driver is already installed, so there's nothing to do. But if that wasn't the case, you would actually see the option to update your driver, and then you could just click next, select that option and click next, and your driver for your graphics card will be updated. So we close this down by clicking X here, close it down here, and close that down. I hope this has been informative for you, and I'll catch you in the next one.